Hi guys, welcome back to my kitchen. So today I'm sharing with you a very light, very beautiful, very gourmet salad. I feel like you go to a restaurant and you probably find a salad, and you know what, that's like the best part. You did it at home, you know what's going into it, and it's very minimal, but it looks complicated. Trust me, it's not. Let's go over the ingredients so we can get started. So it composes of 3 components, right? I'm gonna have a salad on its own, which is just my arugula, or what else do we call this, rocket, with some tomato, a small dressing, which is just olive oil and some lime, salt and pepper. I want to make a smoked basil pesto. I'm not making a classic pesto in any way. So this is literally just my take on a pesto that I'm making at home, and I want it to be smoky. Usually when I'm smoking it, or if I'm in a restaurant, if I'm working in a restaurant, I'll probably use a smoker and smoke it, naturally. It's way nicer. But since we're doing it at home and we want to save time, this is what we're using. Some hickory liquid smoke. You could get this probably at your local Woolies, your local food lovers, and Meat World. And then let's go over the ingredients so we can get started. Okay, so for our basil pesto, we'll need, of course, basil. Make sure it's washed and it's cleaned. You're gonna need some pine nuts, pine kernels, whatever you want to call it, 2 cloves of garlic clove, 2 garlic cloves, garlic, salt and pepper, olive oil, some lime juice, and some Parmigiano Reggiano Parmesan cheese. That's what it is. I crack myself up every time, and this thing is stuck. It's getting on my nerves. My jaw is stuck, guys. But anyways, let's get started. So to start it off, I go in with my garlic cloves in my pestle and mortar. If you do not have a pestle and mortar, you can use a food processor or a blender, or you can do this with your hands, but you have to chop everything very finely, right? So I go in with my pestle. Which one's the pestle? Is this the pestle or the mortar? The mortar and the pestle. It's called the pestle and mortar, whatever. You get the gist. To make things easier, you want to add salt, right, to your garlic, and then it's just gonna mince it fine up. I'm gonna show you what you're looking for. So here's the paste. This is what we're looking for right there. And then I'm gonna go in with my basil. I'm not measuring this out. I will write down a recipe for you guys. You'll check it out in my website, which follows like the measurements and everything. And I will link a website to this video so that you guys see it. So here I'm just winging this as I go. There you go. It's gonna be so rustic. It's gonna be very... Ooh. My gosh. The basil, so fragrant already. I love basil with a lot of dishes, and I love basil pesto, especially with pasta. Can never go wrong with that. Let's go with our pine nuts. You can see I divided them, right? I want to finish these off on my salad, so it'll be nice to toast this if you want to. I'm not going to toast it. I'm in a rush. I'm hungry. But toast it if you want to. It'll be just great. Keep going. This needs patience, guys. Trust me, the end result is amazing. Ugh. This is gonna be like a very chunky pesto. Right? Another thing, pine kernels are very expensive. So if you feel like you cannot afford this and you want a cheap and friendly pesto, buy some macadamians, or cashews would work as well. It's just that it's gonna have a different flavor to a classic pesto. So yeah. I mean, play around, use different herbs. I like making coriander pesto with some pistachio. I'm giving you guys all my recipes for free. My gosh. So I don't want to make a lot of pesto because it's just a salad for 2 people. And pesto can be very, ooh, gosh. No, I like this. I totally like this. So I'm just going to mince it a bit more before I continue with my other ingredients. Yes. Okay. I think this is great for me. Even though some of the basil leaves are still a bit chunky, it's crushed properly. Let me show you close up how it looks like right now. There it is right there. That's what you're looking for. You see that? Yeah, that's literally what you're looking for. And then we're gonna continue. Put that away. Now, go in with some lime juice. I'm gonna go lemon or lime. I have lime on hand, so I'm just gonna squeeze a little bit. I don't like my pesto to be too acidic. So if you like acidity, that's great for you. Add a bit more lemon there. It won't matter. It's what pleases your taste buds at the end of the day. And if acidity pleases your taste buds, then you go on with some acid. Crush it in. Look, there's no method to doing this when you're at home. Just do it whichever way you feel like. I'm gonna grate some Parmigiano in there, Parmesan cheese. I like Parmesan. And don't add too much salt if you're gonna add a lot of cheese in there, but I think that's fine. And if you want to keep this completely vegan, then omit the step. You don't have to use the cheese at all, right? While I do that, I'm gonna go in with a little bit of oil just to emulsify this. Like that there. Oh, guys. Pesto on point. Sorry about the sound, guys, but I'm just trying to get the consistency that I want. Now, I'm adding that smoky flavor. Literally just like a few drops, like 4 drops will do the trick here. You don't want it to overpower the basil, right? Ugh, that smells beautiful. I like smoked foods. I think smoked foods are everything. I'm gonna taste this and see if I like it. And then I'll show you how it looks like. I'll actually plate it for you guys. Oh my gosh. Yep. I could just have this on a toast. That would be perfect. That is so smoky. So smoky. Okay. So, let me put this in a bowl so you guys can see how my pesto looks like. Ooh, made a mess there. That's okay. If you want it a little bit more runnier, add a bit more oil. And it's gonna do the trick for you. Here's the pesto done and ready to serve. So now I clean up and then I'm gonna show you the next step. Okay, so for my salad, I just have some arugula or rocket, whatever you call it. I've got some heirloom cherry tomatoes that I just cut in half. They are different sizes, they are different shapes, they are different colors, they are heirloom. I'm just gonna go in there, add a bit of salt, pepper, right? And then I'm gonna go in with some lime juice because this is like a dressing for my salad. That's good. I don't like a lot of acidity, so for me, that is all right, okay? And then some olive oil to freshen that up, right? I don't have spoons, so I'm gonna use a fork. And then we toss. So you just wanna toss it nice and beautifully, like that there. This is such a simple salad that is packed with nutrients. It doesn't have a lot of calories, and if you want it completely vegan, you can still do this, guys. So I'm gonna serve this with a half avo and some burrata cheese, my favorite. I think that's good. Let me. Okay, it's nice and spicy. That's nice. Okay, right? Now we plate. That was fast. That was so fast. I have some beautiful wooden bowl here, or wooden plate, whatever you call it. In my language, this is called chidonga, right? Chidonga. I hope I'm right. And if I didn't get it right, correct me, guys. Knowledge is power. So let's do this, right? I'm posting. My hands are clean. I'm about to get down and dirty, right? I'm gonna scoop a whole over there. It's got a bit brown marks, but that's not game changer. That's okay. Okay, let's do this, yeah. It's a beautiful apple. These apples are from back home in Venda, guys. Venda is such a blessed land, I find. I'm gonna do that right there. We're cooking at home, so don't worry. Get rid of that black spot right there. Just fine. Okay. Go in with your pesto. So I'm just gonna do like a little chefy type of scoop. That was not chefy at all, whatever. It didn't work out the way I wanted it to. I'm gonna slice the apple right on the bud so that it's easier to consume, right? And then I go in with my salad. So I'm using my hands here because I wanna intentionally place this like that there. Woo. Oh my gosh, that is so beautiful. That is beautiful. Wipey, handsy. Get your burrata cheese. As is, I love burrata. I mean, if you don't want the burrata cheese, go with whatever you have. Go with the remaining pine kernels and just spread it all over. And then I'm gonna make this look a little pretty. Pretty, baby. Make it look a little pretty. What are these? What did I buy here? Some microgreens. I'm not sure which ones these are. Look, guys, I don't mind microgreens on my salad. I mean, what's the point of having a salad if you're not gonna make it look pretty? I think this is a big bowl for the salad, but we're gonna fill it up with some more microgreens. Around and around. And I kind of want these tomatoes to show. So this is what we do for you guys in restaurants, but we do use gloves and caramel, so don't be surprised. But we do make it look pretty. Yes, I love that. It smells good. It's the pesto and that arugula. And guys, our salad is sorted. It is done. I'm gonna show you a nice quick shot of this. Ta-da! Thank you guys so much for joining us yet again. I hope you liked the video. If you do like it, go on and share it. Go on, like, comment. Tell me what you wanna see, you know? I like inspiration, so if there's some dishes that you want me to create, that you want me to do research on that are from your country, I would definitely like to try that out. So bye guys, thank you.